It's a problem.
I go through it a lot, especially like if I'm riding a car and I got my daughter in the car. It's certain songs
You got four
that come
kids,
on. Right?
twins, and a daughter.
My daughter and my youngest son.
Four kids. You've been busy.
Yeah. So it depends. Like if I'm in the car and certain songs are playing, I cut them off. I'm like, nah, man, you can't listen to that.
Yeah.
But then later on that night, if I'm in the club, like,
But is it acceptable though, or is it something you should be looking within and being like, man, am I being my true self if I'm knocking this music because I like the beat?
Yeah.
But it's saying things that I'm not teaching to my children.
You know what? I'm not gonna say that it's not acceptable, but there's a time and a place, and then also, I mean, there's a certain maturity level. Like you're old enough to understand that, okay, I can listen to this, but that doesn't mean this is the way that I live my life. Some people at a certain age, you know, if you were listening to certain things, you would kind of take that and be like, okay, well, this may be the way that I need to be. Like right now, it's just music to us.
Yeah.
It's completely hypocritical, and I am one of them. I mean, it is misogynistic, and sometimes you do feel uncomfortable with it, but then you do find yourself jamming to the beat or turning up to the song, and don't let Juvenile back that thing up. Come on, 'cause it's going to get backed up.
It's coming out.
You know, it's happening. It's really tough, man. I'm just going to say it. It's hypocritical.
Yeah, I think
Straddling the
everybody
fence.
suffers from that balance a little bit.
That's very true.
What?
All right. Crazy women.
Go ahead, you can speak from that. Yeah, you can speak from that.
Hands down. Hands down.
Why is that though?
Look, I don't know, man. If she'll stab you, it's gonna be phenomenal. Just so you know that.
No.
Just come on.
But you don't want to spend that long-term relationship with them.
No.
You just want to have that physical fun.
No, it's gonna be amazing. And then, like, ladies, you know, you always, you know, he not my type. You know, I'm not really looking for nothing like that. Then 2 months later, who is Keisha? Like, yeah, because he wasn't your type. Now, back that thing came on up.
Wait, how's she doing?
Who is Keisha? Like, now, I thought I wasn't your type. It don't matter. We together now.
It is true. I mean, we do hear
Man.
exactly what you sold there is what we've seen on both sides with men and women.
Yeah.
You hear that a lot. So it's coming from somewhere,
I
Felicia.
think it kind of shows a even bigger problem because, like, you should be, I guess, doing all those crazy things that go with good sex with your partner. Like, why do you hold back with the person that you think is going to be your husband and your wife? Like, why do you hold back with them versus someone that you're not that close to or that you don't care that much about and you let loose?
I think it's because you let inhibition out the door.
Yeah.
Like if you know there's no long-term thing right there, and she obviously lacks inhibition if we're calling her crazy in this scenario. So I think it's just like, hey, whatever goes, it doesn't matter because I don't have to worry about her looking at me funny the next day because she's not going to be there, and she's got no staying power. Whereas for women, and look, I can't speak for all women here. I don't know how it is, but if I'm projecting my thoughts, is that women like to try to change men.
Yeah.
They like to look at them as projects sometimes and say, let me mold this person into who I want him to be. So they take that less agreeable, hoping they'll agree.
Yeah.
I'm not changing no grown man.
Look, and to kind of touch on what you were saying as far as why do women start, I guess, get freakier, right? With people that they're not very familiar with compared to their husbands. Like once women get married and get in those long-term relationships, it's more like, well, I don't want him to think that I'm like that. Like no, be like that.
There you go.
Be like that. Like that is what he's looking for. Be that.
That's a perfect place to end it right there. T. Murph, thank you so much for joining us, man. You make sure you check T. Murph out. He's got his homecoming show, Faded, on October 13th. No matter how successful he gets, he always comes back here and knocks it out for the birthday. It's at the Promontory in Hyde Park.